Amstrad CPC means a lot to me. Will you come and see how I play Dizzy? If you're in love with retro gaming, come and join the book. And if you want a Friday foursome, watch him and you could. Novabug.
Hello everyone and welcome back to the Novabug channel, and here we have a very special unboxing. It's hopefully another fine addition to my Amstrad collection. Now I was going to do a surprise package video for this, but I know really what's in here, so we're going to do an unboxing and then we're going to do a playtest of this fantastic and pretty expensive to get hold of machine. And I need to say a flipping massive thank you to the person who gifted me this. I was gifted this, which was unbelievable. So thank you to my Bug Army General, Pete Walker, for this. It's incredible. And he didn't need to do this. I didn't beg or ask or anything like that for it. He just, I'm going to buy you this, he says, and he did. So it was amazing. So let's get the outer packaging done. It's been an absolute nightmare trying to get this as well from France. Don't know why, because I've got other things from France before and never had any problems. Right, so we have a box within a box, which is always good. So we're going to try and take this out gently without nudging the camera too much and hopefully keeping it in shot. Because I've made these unboxing videos before, and one of the mistakes I've done before is knocking the camera or something like that. Let's get it over there. So, can you tell what it is yet? Let's get this off. Oh, I think we can tell by the shadows of the visuals. Oh, what's the visuals going? So we turn it round because it'll be that way, like that. And we've got to take this this package really well, I've got to admit. And for the price, well, I'm not surprised. So you'll be very careful getting this off, like a kid at Christmas. I've seen I've done this before. I know that you can unwrap the layers and you can kind of see what it's going to be. Amstrad fans are like, oi, that's a lovely piece of kit. Oh yes, it certainly is. Really well packaged. I've got to admit, I want some bubble wrap, anyone? Loads of bubble wrap. And it goes on, bubble wrap goes on, and we can see, there we go, there she is, still with a bit of wrap on, but how's about that then, hey? An Amstrad 6128 Plus. I've wanted one of these for a while, and now I have one, and I can't wait to play test this. I believe this one is a French version, so it has the Azerta keyboard. Doesn't matter at all. It's a keyboard. As long as the keyboard works, we're good. I'm making a right mess of this. Oh, Minitel. Let's try and cut this open without. There we go. Without scratching the box. I want to keep the box in as good as condition as possible. So all these boxes are very similar to each other for the Dukes 1001, for example. There we go. And of course it's important that it has the burning rubber cartridge with it. Yeah, because you won't be able to play games otherwise. And we're going to test the disc drive in this with the only disc game I've got, which is Pinball Dreams. Which should work on this, there's no reason why it shouldn't. And we are obviously going to test the cartridge port as well. So, let's turn her over. As you can see there, 6128 Plus. This box is in really pretty decent condition. There we go, on that side. On that side, for a machine that's quite old, 1990 it came out. It's the box is in really good condition. So let's open her up, take that out, and slide her out. Ooh, he says. Okay, so put that sideways on, I think. There we go. Pop that up there. Oh, what's this? Oh, there's a game with it as well. Wow, I didn't see that coming. That's interesting. There's a manual, and there is the system. Let's move all this garbage out of the way. There we go, everybody. Whew. Oh. Actually, that keyboard is really, it needs a bit of a clean, but that keyboard is not, it's not yellowed hardly at all. Really good. Licks on the back. Yep, the links are still there for the power port. Disk drive, looking in good condition. Cartridge port at the side, on and off switch at the side. Oh, a plus machine. I have wanted a plus machine for a long time, and there it is in its glory. Utter glory. I'll give you a close up of that keyboard there. As you can see, probably one of the finest Amstrad machines, this, the 6128 Plus. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful. I'm stoked, so stoked. Can't wait to plug this in and test it. Really can't. Right, let's see what we got in the, everything's wrapped up nicely here. So obviously we have a GX4000 controller, which is going to be a tight one. I think that feels pretty tight, that one, actually. So that's nice to see. Let's move some of that over there. It's packed up really well, this. Okay, now let's move this to the side so we don't want to drop anything on it. What have we got in here? We have got the original guarantee slip. We've got the little little comic strip there that came with it. That's nice. That's really nice. And of course, everything, he's wrapped it up so well. We also have the guidebook, of course, with the all-important green burning rubber cartridge. It's important that because it has the system ROM on it. So if you don't have the green one, unlike the original red one, which just has the game on it, it says the system ROM on it, Locomotive Basic, as it says there. So you can play disc games and other things. And of course, the 6128 guide. I've already got one of those, actually, funnily enough. But yes, beautiful to see. And of course, again, a copy of Burning Rubber's manual. I have got so many copies of the Burning Rubber's manual. Never can have too much of those, I say. Right, and now we've got this. This is different. I didn't expect this to come with it. Quattro, Volume 9 Quattro Turbo Power Codemasters, Twin Turbo V8 Grand Prix 2, Italia Supercar, and Moto X. Wow, didn't expect that at all. Didn't expect this. This is a nice surprise. Oh, and there's more in here. There's more discs in here. So there's Quattro, Volume 9. We've got some blank discs, Programming Utilities, CPM 2.2. Oh my god, what have we got here? This is Barbarian 2, Renegade 3, Double Dragon, is that? And Guerrilla War? I think it is. Barbarian 2 though. Plus version, I'm guessing, on the disc, because the cartridge version is the same. And some more discs here. We've got top level construction kit. And, oh, look at that. The G-Lock. Bloody hell, Sega's G-Lock. Hit Squad 1, I think. The Spectre, it's a flippy. Sega's G-Lock. I don't think I ever played that on the Amstrad. But that's a nice surprise to have additional games with it as well. Oh, I was going to get Pinball Dreams out and play, but I am. But look, I'm so glad. That, what a lovely little addition. What a really lovely little addition to things. I can sort of sellotape that up a bit. Wow, that's amazing. That's amazing, because that was a nice little surprise. I didn't expect that was going to come with it. So there we go. Let's move that out of the way. We've also got this. What's this? Alright, so that's the guide for that Quattro set. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. I can't thank you enough for this, Pete. It's incredible to see a 6128 Plus in the bug loft. I'm going to give her a clean up. I certainly am going to give her a little clean up and a spruce, but it looks in excellent condition, and I will pop her apart as well to clean the inside as well. But first, we're going to play test this bad boy. Oh yes, we're going to run a cartridge on it, of course, with Locomotive Basic, and we're going to run a disc game on it as well. Let's put her through her paces, eh? Okay, so here is the play test. So, I've hooked her up to the CM14 over there with its native controllers. This is the first time outside of a GX4000 that the native leads of the CM14 have been used on the computer that it's designed for. So that's nice to see. Well, at least my CM14. You can see the difference though. I'll talk about the plastic yellowing. You can see the difference here. Now my CM14 has got a slight yellowing of its plastic, as you can see. It's gone on. The plastic quality on this 6128 has fared really, really well and is not yellowed at all. In fact, I'm just going to go and grab one of my older GX4000 to show you a comparison as well, because that's slightly yellowed compared. Obviously, when you do use the grey and white plastic on any console computer system, over time it oxidizes, reacts with the air over years and turns colour. It doesn't stain. People think it's a staining as such. It's not really a staining, it's an oxidization of the plastic itself. So anyway, that technicality aside, there's the burning rubber cartridge. If I switch this on, what should happen is a blue screen. Nothing should happen. Well, the first thing we've got to do, of course, is actually switch the monitor on. That always helps. So if I switch on, you get nothing. Right, so that is actually correct. That should happen. So you put the cartridge in there, and when I've found the switch, bingo, she's on. And you can press, of course with this, you press F1 for burning rubber, so F1 for the basic and F2 for burning rubber. We'll press F1 and now we're in the basic. So now we can do whatever we want when it comes to a bit of basic, bit of programming, bit of basic. Of course we've got basic 1.1 on board the chip inside here. You've got this thing where obviously the top buttons actually show the symbols, the operands, instead of the numbers by default, which is an interesting thing. If you hold shift, of course, you will get the numbers, which is a flip reverse of the normally QWERTY keyboards that we have. This is an AZERTY keyboard, so it's a European version. Again, it doesn't really matter as long as the bloody keyboard works, which it does. And you've also got some of the umlaut stuff like that, like the E with an umlaut and an accent, should I say, not an umlaut, an accent. There we go. So let's boot up burning rubber first, because burning rubber's in. So if we press F2, burning rubber starts. Beautiful, instant. I love this machine. I have loved this machine ever since it came out, and I've never actually owned one. So to actually own one, it's fantastic. So we've seen burning rubber before a million times, so we're not going to dwell on burning rubber. So let's test the disk drive, shall we? Because that's what we're all here for. So I am in two minds about whether I should rip this disk drive out and put a Gotek in its place. So I've got my my Gotek over here, which I use for my normal 6128. Let me just grab her. Oh, come here. So here's my Gotek. Well, there you go. It defaults to burning rubber. There's my Gotek, and of course it's got an edged connector on it, which won't fit in the plus machine. So it's either a case of, which is what I'm going to do, is get an adapter to fit in the port at the back of the 6128 Plus, so that I can use the Gotek on this. I think that's what I want to do. I'm not too keen about, when I've seen it now, I'm going to take the drive out and put a Gotek in it. I actually don't want to do that now. I actually want to keep the disk drive in, especially if it works. I haven't even tested if it works. If it does work, we'll definitely keep the disk drive. Okay, so excuse me. So basic. So let's test. Let's go straight to the horse's mouth and test with Pinball Dreams. Why not? Because this is one of the newest disc games I've got, and I know this works on my 6128, so it should work perfectly with the 6128 Plus. Type it right, cat. Well, it reads. That's always a good sign. So run. disc. And hopefully, with any luck, well, no, I don't need luck. It's all working. Oh yes, I still don't get tired of watching this game run. It's so brilliantly done. Of course, you have to flip the disc, of course, with Pinball Dreams, because all the levels are on one side. You've got the intro. There we go. Excuse me. That's the intro there, all perfectly hunky-dory and sounding really great on the CM14 as well. Beautiful to see, absolutely beautiful to see. So we can fast forward that, and then we'll flip the disc over. 3-inch double-sided discs. Press spacebar, and then we should get some levels to play. Oh, that was so quick. Oh, it was amazing. Absolutely amazing. Let's play Nightmare. Sod it. Let's have a quick game of Nightmare. So it should be control and because small enter is replaced by what they call second enter here. Yeah, there we go. So, yep, that works. So it should be, yep. Oh yeah, there we go. So you can use control and enter on either side. Look at that, superb. There we go. Oh, beautiful, up there straight away. Up there again. Oh, almost. Oh, nearly. Go on, get up there. Whoa, get up there. There you go. Over you go. Oh, beautiful. Over you go again. Oh, oh, oh. Ah. Oh, beautiful. Right. I would be a remiss. I'm going to take that out and reset. I would be a remiss if I didn't obviously test well the best game on the Amstrad when it comes to cartridge. So let's test Pang on it, shall we? So what we should do with this is take the old binding rubber cartridge out. Let's put Pang, my copy of Pang, which is worth over £200 by the way. So obviously if it blows it up I'm in big trouble, but it shouldn't do. Should automatically load, and there it goes. Absolutely amazing straight away. This machine is in absolutely top drawer condition. Really is for its age. There you go. It works. It works well. It works beautifully. It's beautiful. Thank you so much, Mr. Pete Walker. My general star, my Bug Army, for this amazing, amazing gift. Like I say, he did not need to do this, but what an incredible gift from him. Thank you so much. And it's going to have a pride of place in the Bug Loft. And all we need to do now, of course, is name her. And once I've got a adaptation, because my adapter here, which is for the which I've got, which I use for my capture, this is for connecting the CM14 to a normal CPC. I need the reverse of this. So I will need a basically upside down with the male there and the female there. That's what I'll need. So I can connect this into the capture and we can play the new 6128 on stream, which will be incredible, won't it? And of course get the ribbon adapter for the Gotek. That's my plans for the new addition to the Bug Loft. Thank you so much for watching. This is a fantastic machine. Hope you enjoyed. Novabug and for Pang, out. Hey, Novabug here. I do hope you enjoyed this video. Please support the channel by liking and commenting, and of course subscribing if you haven't already done.
If you would like to support me further, please consider joining my Bug Army via Patreon. And also don't forget to follow me on Facebook, Parler, BitChute and Twitch. And a salute to my Bug Army generals Sam M, Sweet Nanak, Pete Walker and Shadow80. Thank you everyone for supporting me. Novabug out.